Hello everyone, welcome back to Protech Genius, your favorite tech channel. Well, this is me Surya Prakash, and in today's video I'll be comparing two exceptional applications known as Textplus and Dingtone. Well, if I'm going to give you a brief summary of what both of these applications are, well, Dingtone is a free call and texting application for making unlimited calls and text messages to any number at the moment registered in any part of the world by any cellular company. While TextPlus lets you send and receive text messages without the need for a data plan. Guys, just remember in this video I'll not only be giving the summary of both of these applications, I'll also be going onto the in-depth comparison, and I'll be giving out showing you guys what are the problems which may arise when using both of these applications, and I'll also be navigating you guys to the ways which helps you to solve those problems. So make sure to watch this video until the end. Now, if we are going to focus on the categories which TextPlus is being on, it's going to be communication, group chat and notifications, online services, and messaging. Well, TextPlus website is going to be textplus.com. Meanwhile, Dingtone's category focus is going to be on communication, group chat and notifications, online services, and social and communications. Dingtone's website is dingtone.me. If we are going to take a look at the most important things, that is pricing, well, Dingtone's prices are given in the official website, which you can go check it out. Some of the sample rates to the most famous countries is going to be, for US it would cost you 0.9 cents a minute. For India it's going to be cost you 2 cents a minute. For Bangladesh 2.5. Well, the list just goes on. You can just navigate to this website where the prices are written just by searching Dingtone pricing, and you would be shown this website from their official site, that is dingtone.me, where you can check out the prices. If we're going to take a look at the prices, well, if we're going to take a look at the pricing of the TextPlus application, the TextPlus has an, what should I tell you, somewhat interesting pricing strategy. The thing is that you can earn credits by watching rewarded videos or completing offers. As you can see, I have 2 credits in my balance. I earn this credit by watching a rewarded video. So $0.002 is going to be 2 credits. So if you just go to complete offers, there is going to be a lot of offers with which you can earn like up to 1000 credits in a go, I guess. Well, I have not yet tried it, but I guess it's definitely going to be helpful for you. Oh yeah, there are a lot of things, but everything at the end is going to be ways for them to earn money by making use of you to watch advertisements. Now, if we're going to take a look at the platform supported, TextPlus actually supports iPhone, iPad, and Android. If we're going to look at Dingtone, well, Dingtone also supports iPhone, iPad, and Android. Now, if we're going to take a look at the Play Store features, well, TextPlus has 3.7 star rating out of 50 million downloads and 472k reviews. By seeing 50 million downloads, you can obviously guess this is one of the best market leaders available in the market. But recently, because of a certain update of 2023, TextPlus update 2023, the reviews has been reduced. Previously, it was 4.2. Well, if you guys want to know the information about the update, why right now there are a lot of problems arising, then this video's link is going to be available in the description in the first comment. So please go take a look at the comment section where I would have pinned a comment before quitting this video. Not only this video's link, but a lot of useful videos link is going to be given in the comment section. If I'm going to give you a brief summary of what this update is about, well, recently US government has stated that the people who are located outside the US and Canada are not supposed to, or the companies are supposed to restrict their access to obtaining the US numbers, especially Asians. Well, Asians, I'm not, showing hatred to any community or caste. I am an Asian myself, but a lot of scams in the US are done by the Asians. So they are restricting people who are located outside the US and Canada from getting access to their numbers, so they are able to reduce the scams. Right now, this is being implemented in all the top companies, TextNow, TextPlus, and everything. But Dingtone is not yet affected by this law, as Dingtone is a comparatively pretty small application. Well, obviously it has only 10 million plus downloads. So that's the reason. But I guess this patch will be applied soon. So if you are an early watcher of this video, then you're just lucky. As you can see, the date which I'm recording this, 14 January, this Dingtone application actually works without any errors, and you are able to obtain a second phone number, or you will be able to make calls using your own phone number using some other cellular carrier for free. So, well, if you, I guess this patch will be implemented by the March, but now we are at luck. So now if we are going to look at the Play Store comparison of the Dingtone application, it has over 10 million plus downloads, and out of 623k reviews, it has a 4.1 star rating. Well, anything which has over 5 million downloads and over 500k reviews, if it has over 4 stars, then it's obviously going to be a good application. We're going to take a look at the user interfaces. The user interfaces of both applications are pretty good, but the main use of both those applications is going to be Textplus actually lets you get a second virtual phone number, which enables you to make social media accounts much more easily compared to other applications. That is the best benefit of Textplus application. Meanwhile, Dingtone is used when you want to use your own phone number, but you do not want to, let's just say, use your cellular carrier. For example, I am located in India. In India, there are two major cellular carriers, namely Jio and Airtel. Let's say if I am using an Airtel SIM, but I do not want to make international calls using the Airtel SIM. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to reroute the calls via Geo cellular carriers to make international calls, as Geo's plan charges may be a bit low compared to the Airtel's charges. So this is what Dingtone actually does. It lets you actually make high quality international calls using their cellular carriers by using your own phone number. So that is a big benefit of the Dingtone application. Me personally, I all you have to do is that get a OTP from the person who owns the number. I used to get OTPs from my friends and make calls from the Ringtone application to my other friends in their number. So it was very good for pranking, but I do not recommend you guys to use it for pranking or something. Okay, if you're going to focus on the audience, Dingtone mainly focuses on companies and any user interested in a solution to get phone calls and SMS text messaging without a second phone number. Meanwhile, Textplus focuses on business teams and individuals in search of a free mobile SMS and MMS messaging solution. We're going to talk about some of the most important coverages, that is support. Let's say if I'm a free user, okay, I understand the support being worse. But if you're a paid user, you would obviously expect some good support, right? Well, both of the services has only online support. There is no business specific business hours, then there is no 24/7 live support. All you can do, even if you're paid user, you can just go and write them a mail and they would reply to you depending on their preferential time. Well, it sucks, right? But yes, so I'm going to compare the actual pricing on an average. Dingtone actually costs you 0.90 cents per minute. Meanwhile, Textplus, let's say if you are not going to get use of the promotions and if you are going to pay, it's going to cost you 2 credits per minute. Well, 2 credits only comes to $0.02. As you can see in my store, I have $0.02. So obviously, Textplus pricing is very much lower compared to the Dingtone's pricing. Well, if you are focusing on training, Textplus offers documentation. It does not offer webinars, live, online, or in-person training. Meanwhile, Dingtone actually offers webinars. They do not offer you a specific documentation or live person or in-person training. Well, both of these companies are actually founded in the same year, 2011. Both of these companies has a secondary application. Dingtone, okay, it's not available in the store, but Textplus has a secondary application known as Nextplus, which has over 10 million plus down. Okay, Nextplus also has okay, yeah, it has 10 million plus downloads with the same kind of 3.6 star rating. So if you're going to focus on something more important, if we are going to focus on the errors, well, if you're errors is going to be the last part. So Before moving on to the errors, I have something very important to share to you guys. The thing is that as of 2024, our channel is getting a huge update. The thing is that our channel is getting monetized. Well, actually, this was days our channel was not yet monetized. So right now we are focusing on monetization. And now after the update, you'll be able to find the join button near to subscribe button. So first of all, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, just go click on the subscribe button and the bell button near to subscribe button in order to receive daily updates from my channel. After subscribing to my channel, you'll be able to find the join button near to subscribe button. And well, I'm not forcing you to pay or something, but if I urge you to guys to go take a look at the perks provided by being a member of a community. There are some exclusive perks such as direct interaction with me, one-on-one person interaction using social media, and is going to be exclusive member-only videos. Like I'm going to post error solving videos exclusively for them, which is going to become live only after, let's say, a month. So within the time, you're going to lose a lot. So make sure to join as a community member, which only cost for about $1 a month. It's not pretty high, right? So please consider it. We're talking about the errors in the Textplus application. Textplus has this error. Oops, something went wrong. Please check your connection. Try again. Like I told before, this error started because of the Textplus update of 2023. Well, this error is actually solvable. All you have to do to resolve this error is going to be pause this video, go take a look at the description. There's going to be this video's link. Go watch it, and after following the steps given in this video, your error is going to get resolved easily. Well, if we are going to take a look at the errors in the Dingtone application, well, like I told before, there are no specific errors right now in the Dingtone application. When the errors start occurring, I would obviously update and post it. But for right now, there are no errors. So for people who are waiting for the comparison winner, if you are focusing to make social media accounts, then obviously Textplus is the obvious winner. If you just could put in a bit of a hard work, Textplus is a very good application. It costs you very low compared to the Dingtone application and everything. But if you are focusing on using your own phone number without obtaining a second phone number, like me, as you can see, I have second phone number in the Textplus application. This is my number, and I even have made social media accounts such as WhatsApp. Well, this is the proof for it. I have social media accounts such as WhatsApp in my Textplus number. But if you're focusing on using your own phone number, then Dingtone is the obvious choice. So guys, I would leave the comparison winner choice to your hands. But if I'm going to say my personal opinion, I'm going to choose the Textplus application, obviously. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope this video is informative to you and useful to you. If it was, then just go click on the thumbs up button located below this video. And like I told before, do not forget to click on the subscribe button, the bell button, the subscribe button. So guys, that's it for today's video. It's me, Surya Prakash from Protech signing off. Let's meet again in the next video. Until then, bye.